All right, everyone. So yeah, I got some music on this one for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, yeah, I kind of don't know what I've been doing the last couple days, actually. If you have seen previous video, you know that I have had a relapse, an alcoholic relapse this time, and I'm still trying to come to grips with that, and I'm not doing a very good job of it, to be to be perfectly honest. I've been bitching and moaning about, you know, relapsing for the last couple of weeks, and I kind of felt that it was, an inevitability, that was going to happen. And last night, I just decided to go ahead and do it. And the funny thing is that I had called my sponsor before, right? And told them, hey, I really feel like drinking, and I'm outside of this. So I walked into the gas station, and I was ready to buy the booze. I wound up buying a Gatorade instead. Went back out and then called my sponsor. We talked for a while, and we're going through. Well, I'm going through, a lot of shit, and I think one of the things that is really getting to me is the fact that things are actually going well, work-wise anyway. This working with this agency and building up my own agency has been really amazing, right? I got a new client, so I'm getting closer and closer to being able to get my own place and all that. And I realized the other night that this job, this agency, is it's everything I've ever wanted, really. I mean, it's work that I enjoy doing. I'm good at it. I'm getting paid, relatively well for the work I'm doing. And I have the freedom to travel if I want, move to wherever I want. I can do this work anywhere. And, I can make enough money to actually support myself. What a fucking concept, right? And as I was explaining to him, I feel, again, like that things are going too well. Like I'm not used to having this type of success, So I kind of went back into some destructive behavior with, some past relationships and people that drive me crazy, really. And I drive them crazy too. I'm not going to pretend like, I'm the victim here or anything like that. It's just, there are those people in your life who just push your buttons, They feed off your madness and you feed off their madness, and it's this downward spiral. And, I was engaging in that and fostering it and making it worse, on purpose because, I think I just, again, I had to get into some destructive behavior because things were going too well. So anyway, so I had those two drinks last night, and I was feeling kind of bad at first. I talked to a couple people last night about it, and I was talking to my cousin, and I said, hey, it's just two drinks, and she was like, well, that's not good. What about tomorrow? I mean, can you just stop at two? Can you control it? What about tomorrow and the next day? And you're going to keep drinking. And at that point, I realized, well, maybe I should, I should really take advantage of this relapse because before, all my other relapses were, one drink and then I was, you know, getting sober again the next day. There was one time I had one drink and went to a meeting, because I didn't know what else. I didn't know what else to do. So I thought, well, this time I'm going to get my money's worth. I'm just going to really go on a bender and enjoy this relapse and have some really great stories to tell and all that. But after I thought about it for about 5 seconds, I realized that that wasn't going to happen. Um, I made it 4 months, and I had those two drinks. And before that, I made it 3 months. And before that, I made it 3 months. And before that, I made it 4 months. So, there was this pattern forming, obviously, where 90 days or 120 days, somewhere around there, things start to wobble a little bit for me, and I don't make the best decisions. But also, I think, if you told me that I was only going to drink 3 times in a year, I would definitely accept that because, you know, I used to drink every single day. And so when you look at it that way, I got to think it's all this has been a success, really. I mean, maybe I'm rationalizing, maybe I'm, refusing to see things how they are, but that's definitely one way to look at it. Now, I don't think I'm going to be, drinking regularly, going forward. Um, like I said, I thought about it and kind of toyed with that idea of really going out and really, you know, making a mess of things. But that's not going to happen. So, yeah, I'm trying to deal with this, with the fallout here. And I've made some, I think, positive decisions this last day or two. I've had to do some things that I'm not very proud of. I hurt someone who I care very much for. We're just bad for each other. And I had to do some things and say some things that really hurt this person. And not not proud of that fact, but I think ultimately it's going to be for the best because, like I said, we just push each other's buttons and egg each other on and feed off each other's madness, and it's not good for either of us. And yeah, I think it's best if we just don't ever see each other again, talk to each other, and that's tough. That's you know, a relationship, the person that I counted on to be there in my life, to someone I could talk to, someone I could confide in, and now that's gone. And I've never felt so bad and so good at the same time. I mean, I'm I feel good because I know it's the right thing to do. I know it's the best for both of us. And I feel bad because of the way it had to come out and the pain that we both had to experience in order to get to this point. And like I said, I'm not proud of the things I said, so I am sorry. But on the like I said, on the work side, everything is going well. Um, I got this new client. I haven't had this much money in my bank account in quite a while. I can't remember the last time I saw a comma in my checking account. So again, that's a positive. I think I'm going to be able to get over this relapse. And a lot of times, I think I just want to drink just to start everything over. Start the clock over and stop going down the path that I'm going and try something different. And again, this could just be a rationalization. It could just be, um, me trying not to, me pretending, not to be an idiot. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I overall, I'm feeling better. Overall, I think things are going to be okay. And I just wish I didn't have to do all this negative shit to get here, but apparently that's what I had to do. So yeah, that's me dealing with my my relapse. Hopefully, I won't go back to the way it was before and drinking to excess every single day. I think, like I said, I think things are going to be okay, and I am sorry for the things that I did today. So, yeah, that's all I got. Things are going to get better, I'm pretty sure. So, I will talk to you guys. Talk to you guys later.